Hello everybody, I'm Garrula64 and welcome back to Sonic Generations Mods. Today, as you can see, we've got Water Palace. Look at this place. 3D Hub World, I've actually never seen this, or I've never played a mod with this included in it before, but I do know that when I spawn in here, I die off to the side over there somewhere. Sonic just succumbs to the waves below, and that's okay though, because then we spawn right back where we're supposed to. But yeah, here we are, Water Palace. I mean, look at all this, I love this. Generations mods were fantastic, and I'm not sure if the modded community for Generations is still really active or not, but I mean, we just got some really amazing stuff for this game, and I've never actually played this mod, but like I said, Water Palace from Sonic Rush. This was in the 3DS version of Sonic Generations, and honestly, when I first played Sonic Generations on 3DS, I did not know where Water Palace was from, because I hadn't played Rush. Then I saw Clement J64 play Sonic Rush and, you know, a million other Sonic games, because that's what he do. And also, I never remember the numbers that come after his username, but apparently we have the same last name. We're practically family. And by last name I mean the 64 part. We're not actually related. That was just a bad attempt at. All right, but anyway. Yeah, so Water Palace, I actually played a lot of Sonic games because of Clement, like Sonic Rush, stuff like that. I played the entire Rush series, including Colors, and I replayed Generations 3DS. And let me tell you, I was so excited that the 3DS version of Sonic Rush had, the 3DS version of Sonic Generations had different levels from the console version. Like, that is such a cool idea to me. Like, they kind of celebrated a little bit more of the handheld stuff with Water Palace being included. I mean, not too much else other than that. I mean, then you just got your standard fare from the other Sonic games, kind of like, instead of some of the levels from the Sonic games that were represented in Generations' console version, we kind of got stuff like, oh, Radical Highway instead of City Escape, which was interesting. I mean, I found it to be pretty much the worst level in the 3DS version, but hey, whatever. And then we got Tropical Resort from Colors. Yes, please. And it was even kind of based more off of the DS port of Colors. So, I mean, it's a win-win situation, really. Except this. This is a lose-lose situation, because Sonic is gonna drown. But you know what? He can bounce back from this. He's strong. I believe in him. He can do anything if he tries. Okay, except for that, we need to not hit Eggman Springs. Let's trick all over the place, man. God, I don't know, Generations is just so satisfying to play, over forces. And I'm saying that because obviously I, know what I'm doing, clearly. But, I'm going to play some Forces mods later, and I'm just trying to take this in for as long as I can, because this is the only Generations mod I'm going to be playing for this little recording session, so gotta cling to the fun while I can have it. Oh boy. This didn't happen at any of the times when I was testing this out. But you know, as soon as you hit that record button, this is what goes on. Astounding. Also, I did not grind up 99 lives. I had to reset some things on my computer, so I actually had to re-download Generations. And since that happened, I didn't have my save file anymore, and I just went and re-downloaded my 100% save file that I got before. Because I've already S-ranked this game entirely, gotten all the red rings. I don't want to do it again. Yeah, well, now that Sonic's adventure in Water Palace is over, I believe there was another character in Rush that went through this level, but who was that again? Ah, yes, it was Blaze the Cat. Right. Forgot that all who enter the palace die. This is a place of death. Alright, so Blaze the Cat. This mod's a little different. I thought I was just downloading a character mod. But apparently this character actually plays a little bit differently. She moves a lot more easily in the air. She's got a really cool looking jump ball. She's the Fire Tornado, kind of like 06. And her boost actually takes her a lot farther in the air than Sonic's does. It's almost like a hover, kind of like she had in Rush. But I'm sure you'll see that in just a minute when I take advantage of it for some cool tricks or some fun deaths. My bet's on the deaths, because, you know, also she's got a really nice, like, flaming boost graphic and trail. It's really nice. See that? She kind of just takes to the skies there. Which can be really irritating if you're used to Sonic, or, you know, really useful depending on what your playstyle is. Reminds me a little bit of Forces, except in Forces, when Sonic does the air boost, he kind of does like an arc in the air. Blaze here just kind of flies forward for a second before descending. Almost, I guess I could compare it to a Knuckles almost. But she doesn't fall down that much while she's, like, watch this. Watch how far she's gonna go if I boost here. Like, I hit those balloons, and I didn't even come close to those before as Sonic. But like I said, this can actually help us get to some new areas. Or just, you know, pull off some fun tricks. But like in Rush, I'm going to take a different route with Blaze because I have the option to, so I might as well. We don't need no... Alright, maybe we do need a tunnel to grind down, but you know what? I almost didn't, so can my statement stand? Perhaps. Alright, see how much mobility she has in the air? Like, I can just... She just goes back and forth like it's nobody's business. Alright, these areas, fun. But you know, with Blaze's crazy boost, we can just do things like this. She just soars through the air with the greatest of ease. And this is scripted, so I guess she would be flying anyway. But, you know, point still stands. Alright, so I'm not going to progress past this screen because the level tends to freeze when I go back to the hub world, and I'm not sure why. But anyway, that was Water Palace, and if you liked this video and you're not subscribed already, please make sure you do so you can keep up with more Sonic Generations mods, that's the one, and other things that aren't Generations mods, because I do a lot of things. Thank you so much for watching, I'll see you guys next time.